How to volunteer with an NGO. It was 2001. My supervisor did not want me to do the topic that I had presented for the partial fulfillment of the higher national diploma in marketing. He wanted me to do something different, something that everybody was used to doing. I chose to write on the topic titled The Relevance of Marketing to Non-Profit Organization, with focus on religious organizations. Have you ever wanted to be part of a project that is very important and that is very meaningful? Well, I have at the end of this very video provided an opportunity where you can make use of your skills and where to find opportunity with UNICEF or the voluntary service overseas. So stay up, don't go anywhere. This channel is titled The Happiest HR, and today I am doing signing for Anselm, who is the Happiest HR, and he will be sharing how you can volunteer with an NGO. Do you know that there are estimated 10 million NGOs in the world? The term NGO was created in Article 71 of a newly created United Nations Charter. You see, to work with an NGO comes with a lot of benefit because you are very happy that you have the opportunity to be part of something that makes people to see that the world can be made better and that change can come and that any development that we have can stay permanent. Everyone wants to be part of such a very good and beneficial, a very good system and be part of what makes it happen. But I have not too good news, is that not everyone is given that opportunity because the need for recruiting people in an NGO is often very quick. Therefore, instead of choosing people who have passion only, it is only people who are qualified that they use. Yes, this is not too good, isn't it? Because what happens here is that people who have ambition, people who want to make a difference, actually don't become part of it. Many persons have usually approach recruiters saying, all I just want to volunteer. You can decide not to pay me. But guess what? There's also good news that is happening right now. And one person can get an opportunity into an NGO through volunteering. As I'm speaking right now, in the field, there is an opportunity to recruit 148 volunteers for a UNICEF-funded project. The first way someone can become accepted in an NGO as a volunteer is passion. In 2001, in the story that started, my supervisor wanted me to disown my proposed topic for the partial award of the higher national diploma in marketing, to leave and write something more conventional, because I wanted to write on something which has to do with something that I believe in, which is the relevance of marketing to religious organization. And so I made my case, and he accepted. I did not care what was happening because I was very passionate. So for you to have an opportunity in an NGO, you need to be passionate. The second thing is this. You need to understand that it's competitive. Many people assume that finding a volunteer position will be easy, but in fact it's very competitive market. Be prepared to be against a lot of experienced persons and people who are very highly educated. So, because of this, you have to prepare a very strong resume and write a cover letter stating why you want to be part of the organizations. There is a lot of demand even as a volunteer. You need to demonstrate your passion and your ability to work under pressure and also be able to work under tough working conditions. The third thing you need to know is that you need to be realistic. Many people go for volunteering opportunity hoping that as they are working in that organization, they will automatically get an employee status in the future. Well, I am happy, I have good news to inform you that many persons have successfully gone through an NGO like that. But I'm also sorry to let you know that volunteering opportunity does not guarantee that you are going to find employment in an NGO. So don't dream too much and don't get heartbroken if that does not happen. Most volunteer positions also are not paid. Some organizations like the Voluntary Service Overseas and the United Nations provide something we call living expenses, but most of the NGOs do not provide anything. Another thing you need to know if you want to volunteer for an NGO is that you need to be emotionally and physically prepared for the commitment. Many volunteers are not prepared for the amount of work they will be doing. So it's not a fast track to a career. You need patience. Now, if you want to volunteer, where can you find opportunities? There are 4 places I'm going to share with you. One is the organization's website. They have places where they write volunteer with us. You could check and you could see. The second part is the UNV, the United Nations Volunteer Organization. The website is www.unv.org. The third place you can look for is an organization called volunteermatch.org. It is there on the screen, volunteermatch.org, and even that one can even provide opportunity for people for virtual opportunities. So you don't need to speak to people. So long as you know how to type and to write, you can even be part of that, especially for people who are having challenges communicating on a daily basis with people. And there is another organization called volunteerhq.org. I'll put it on the screen also. And for today, I'll also talk about VSO, Voluntary Service Overseas. Voluntary Services Overseas is an NGO that is leading in providing volunteering opportunity for people in Nigeria and in the world. They have worked in over 40 countries of the world, and right now, even at this point in time, they are having 148 opportunities that are provided to people in Jigawa, in Kano, and in Katsina. One way you could go to their website, check and browse, and you will see those opportunities. If you feel that this video is very useful and important, you can share it, especially to the community that need it mostly, and then they will have an opportunity to volunteer. If you also have questions, you don't know some things on how you can make your CV better, don't hesitate. There's an address below here. Send an email of your CV and you will receive answers, because it is the joy of the happiest HR to be able to help you in finding the job that will make you smile. Thank you very much.